Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for the collective. Hello, collective. First, I'm going to start with a Kali Oracle card. Dharma of Kali, 37. Let's see. Check out that imagery. So, Dharma of Kali. Her every action is infused with loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by her divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within your heart. When you trust in your integrity and proceed accordingly to your soul's values, you are trusting and empowering her to be at cause in your life. Everything that is happening is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is being established. You are being led into it. Wow, quite a powerful card. What a great way to start the reading. So with this, I'm getting that there's a different perspective. Whatever challenges you're going through right now, they are a part of your transformation. They're part of your purpose, your path. Your prayers are being answered. It might be difficult because we judge what's happening as good or bad instead of trusting that everything that arises is for my highest and greatest good. When everything is for your highest and greatest good, then you have to pause with the judgment when something happens, when your emotions are activated, when you're triggered, when you're activated in a specific way that makes you uncomfortable. That's beautiful. Realizing that things aren't maybe as they appear. All right, the Angelic Lightworker Oracle card for today's reading is Honor Thy Worth. Wow, number 39. Many beings wish to be granted the tremendous honor and opportunity of a precious human birth. Among the apparent polarities and tensions of spirit and flesh, light and dark, sacred and profane, rests the potential for embodied joyfulness, awakening beyond conditioning and freedom grounded in loving peace. Archangel Uriel asks you to give up stories of unworthiness, shame, or guilt. It is within the power of your heart to grant yourself the spiritual reprieve necessary to know true freedom and responsibility for your path. You have much within you that is of tremendous worth and can be shared simply, kindly, and daily with yourself and for the benefit of others. You are worthy of so much. Recognize this and receive. Beautiful. You are necessary. You are important. The universe, the first law is that you exist. And since you exist, you cannot unexist. You exist. You might exist in different forms and in different ways, but you exist. The second law is that all is the one and one is the all, that we are all aspects of God, perceiving God. Everything is a part of the divine, is a part of God. And then the third is karma. What you put out, you get back. Fourth is everything changes except the first three laws. So, beautiful, very powerful reading so far. It feels like a very transformative time. Your animal totem for this reading is deer, pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. So there's something happening collective in your world that might be, you might initially judge as upheaval, chaos. Can you drop the judgment and just be present with what's arising instead of judging it as something bad that's happening? Maybe it's something necessary happening in order for you to see the truth, in order for you to make a very clear decision on what path you are wanting to go down. Use your instincts, your intuition. Trust that everything that happens is for your highest and greatest good. All right, so this is a reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make anything, force anything to fit. It is a general reading. Okay, so collective. In the past, you were in the energy of heart chakra. So heart chakra is right here in your heart space. There are there are a lot of chakras, but the typical chakras that people speak of, there are 3 above the heart chakra and 3 below. This is the bridge between heaven and earth. This is where you are. Your heart chakra is each person's individuality, their capacity to be themselves. All right. So, what was the collective doing in the past about their heart chakra? It looks like you kept hope alive. No matter what was going on, you kept calm and faithful. Feels like you were healing, maybe healing your body, healing your heart space. In the past, you might have realized that you were living in a fantasy, in an illusion, that what you thought were options before you, there's no good option. The options that you had were filled with unappealing things like lies, deceit, greed, temptation, manipulation. And even though those options were unappealing, you've had to go through a lot of fear of change. It's like it's like you've personally transformed within and outside. Don't feel like you would recognize your life from 5 years ago, several years ago. You wouldn't recognize yourself today. You're a very different being. Your heart space has changed. You've become more you. That's beautiful. You're becoming more you. You're letting go of belief systems and ways of being that no longer serve you. You're releasing emotional control and manipulation, people who misuse their power. It feels like in relationships, there was a lot of struggle and exhaustion, fatigue. It feels like you were surrounded by a lot of people that misused your generosity. Feels like it completely exhausted you and created a lack of stability. And it feels like you were isolated in a way that, so you didn't have a lot of resources, whether that be people, there was a feeling of painting yourself in a corner, no moves left. Wow. All right. So in present time collective, you are in the energy of Nine of Cups, which is coming true. Dreams coming true. You've got the universe in your hands. Very Make-A-Wish card. What do you want? Have you spoken it into the world, what you want? Do you speak to others about what you want to bring into this world? Feels like right now there's a window of getting very clear about what it is that you want to dream into existence. What would be your wish fulfillment? Maybe even writing that down, getting clear with yourself in a very grounded way, but not limiting. Being very clear with yourself. What have you always wanted? To be more yourself? To feel confident in your choices? To have that feeling of belonging here, and have that feeling in the world that you belong. To find your soul family, your soul tribe, people who share the same values, people who also want to be themselves and they want you to be yourself. Do you want to receive and be in loving connections? Do you want to feel such gratitude and appreciation for your life? To feel fulfilled and satisfied? To be delighted by what the universe brings to you? To have that childlike wonder? There are lots of things to get clear about what it is that you want. Ooh, the universe is giving suggestions of having that Four of Wands. Maybe some of you are wanting to celebrate, to the energy of joy. The frequency is a real high frequency. Do you want joy in your life? Do you want to appreciate as joy comes through and visits often in your life? Do you want to find harmony in relationships? Maybe some of you are wanting to get married and have a happy home, or create a community, or both? Wouldn't it be amazing to feel at home here in that heart space, and feel so stable and at peace and loving in your home, so much stability and safety and thriving, creating a home that's just perfect for you. Can you imagine it? Are you looking for self-confidence and self-respect? Do you want to have more self-compassion? To know how to nurture yourself through anything? How to not need to ask for a barricade between you and the world, or you and people, but to have the courage to know that you can face anything and heal from anything. Do you want to trust your intuition more? Do you want to be more emotionally stable? Are you looking for public recognition? Do you want victory and progress? Again, that self-confidence to know that when you follow your joy and excitement, then that's like your body's way of telling you, yes, we're on the path. When your body is excited, not anxious, but truly excited and drawn to something that fills you with passion and joy and ease. It's like the universe leaving breadcrumbs so you can find each piece of that joyful puzzle to lead you to home. Home being to lead you to be more you. Are you wanting help? Are you wanting to put down the burdens you've been carrying, to release what no longer serves you, to release whatever beliefs or relationships or situations that stress you out, that burn you out? Do you want to heal your inner child? Do you want to find or keep or maintain your innocence without being naive, having that childlike wonder? There is someone else's energy in your space, collective and present time. It looks like a couple. I'm reading as a masculine and feminine energy. They're in reverse. Someone is selfish and jealous and insecure. Someone is restless, impulsive, unpredictable. They take no regard for the consequences. You feel like very young souls. You're done with the conflict. Whoever this couple is, I feel like they're in their own little world. While you are focusing on your dreams coming true and what it is that you're wanting to create, you're just living. You're healing, you're nurturing, you're emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. You've got so much going for you. You're healing so much right now. This is a really pivotal time about your path as the oracle cards started off. And it feels like this couple really tried to destroy your confidence. It's very bizarre. Because they could be doing what you're doing, focusing on what you want to create. And they're in a very disruptive and disruptive energy, destructive and disruptive. Ooh, okay. But the truth is coming out about this couple in reverse. I feel like you have seen the truth about what's gone on. I get the feeling that everybody gets the truth. They think they're being very sneaky and deceptive. I'm getting that hand caught in a cookie jar type of feeling, like these people walk around telling lies and spreading deceit and thinking they're very clever, but it's kind of like a child who the mom walks in and the kid has bread, cookie crumbs and chocolate all over their mouth, and the mom says, so did you eat some cookies from the cookie jar? The kid's like, no, has no idea. It's the truth is written all over them. Mom's like, okay, okay. Feels like they spend a lot of time trying to convince people of some type of lie or lies. And ugh, no one's buying it. I get the feeling when did you eat the cookie? It's like, oh, no, like there's this guilt and shame. No, no, I know that's, no, I would never do that. That's not, I mean, there's just the knowing. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I find it so humorous. I guess because I'm seeing the image of the child and the hand in the cookie jar, kind of caught in the cookie jar, and these are adults. So it feels like they are working through some childlike, very immature energies, instead of just owning, just owning up. Yep, I ate some cookies. I know I wasn't supposed to. I'll deal with the consequences. All right, so collective, your higher self is in the energy of find balance. So this is Two of Pentacles. So your higher self is saying, let's balance out your health, your work, your home. things that are physical. What is it? It feels like you're finding out how to find stability in your actual 3D world. Maybe finding more balance in your body, finding balance with work. Excuse me, some project that you're working on, some skill that you have, something that you really enjoy being. It feels like a passion project. What I was talking about, dreams coming true and your present time energy collective, was being most you, following your excitement. And it feels like there's some skill that you've been working on for a long time. You've created a lot of opportunity for financial abundance. You've had just this diligence. Why is this coming up? Why is the higher self? It might have, you've put a lot of work and effort into something, and it feels like it might not have, you've put so much work into it. There's been delays. Keep working, keep focusing, keep following your excitement. Do it because you love doing it. Do it because it makes you, it's where you want to be. It's the most fulfilling thing. Do it for yourself, because it looks like it's going to lead you to more abundance than you realize. It feels like there's a lot of spiritual support for you right now. It feels like you get caught up in the logistics, like trying to, I don't know how this could happen, getting caught up in what story would happen to create a very sudden change in my physical environment, my work environment, change for the positive. How, instead of getting caught, like, let go of the how and get curious and wonder about how amazing, not how, but watching, witnessing in which ways the universe wants to create this. I almost said miracles. Like, can you allow something wonderful to come into your experience? Can you allow what you've always dreamed of, all of those dreams, or whatever your list of what you want to create, can you allow them into your space? Nobody is holding that energy away from you. Nobody. There's maybe resistance or beliefs that it can't happen here in your space. Can you release resistance to your own blessings? Your challenge right now is flow, finding balance. I believe this is the Temperance card. Finding balance. So part of what's going on, the challenge, the obstacles that were in the oracle cards, the things that are ready to be released, the big change in your path, decisions, honoring who you are. There's some balance that's coming in into your energy collective. The trick is, the challenge is to not judge it as bad. I'm getting that there's something about the difficulties that are coming up in the next days, maybe weeks for some, next days, weeks. Whatever these difficulties are, they are coming in for your benefit to balance things. If you don't judge them as something bad has happened and get all caught up and swept away in the emotionality of whatever this is, if you can remember when it's going down, remember, oh, wait, there's a hidden blessing in this. This is happening for my benefit. Something is being balanced. I'm going to feel these emotions and be where I am and feel what I'm feeling without trying to push it away, deny it, react. I'm going to watch it play out. There's some message here that's saying things are going a lot better than you think they are. There's I'm being drawn back to this couple is in reverse, and I'm getting that they do what they do, they behave in the way they do because they lack inner joy and they need others. It kind of feels like energetic vampires. Like they, if you're ever around these people, they exhaust you. They're very depleted. They leave people very depleted, and they're very satisfied with taking away your blessings. It feels like they tried to take away your blessings and are very smug. The thing is that I get, there's two of them. There's one of you. And so they like ganged up on you, and they're really smug. They're bullies. And they're actually really proud of blocking. I don't feel like you're the only person that they block blessings from. They've got some inner child wounds. Underneath it all, they're very depressed and sad. There's a lot of ego and arrogance going on. Feels like this is how they were treated as a child. Not that I'm giving them excuses for just really cruel behavior, but they were taught as a child this power dynamic, this way of being a bully. I think they mistake your kindness for weakness. Ooh, got a flipper. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm reading this two ways. There's this interesting energy around this bully couple. I think that they feel like they are that all blessings flow through them, that all stability and abundance flows through them, but they're actually a really bad investment. They've got a lot of karma that they're working through. Yeah. It looks like they're, the more you move away from this energy, whoever this is in your life, the more you separate yourself and create boundaries, the less they will be able to emotionally manipulate you. It's just a game for them. Power, control, shallow connections. Someday it feels like they'll turn on each other when one or both of them is bored. Ooh. Yeah. So your challenge, collective, is to release the deception, release the self-deception, release people and situations that are filled. It feels like you might be around a lot of people, or you've been around a lot of people that are like this, that you're needing to or have cleared from your space. They are spying on you. Maybe that's why they're in your energy. It doesn't feel like collective when I'm tuning into your energy. You're living life, you're moving on. And it feels like this couple is kind of clinging on to your energy. They're spying, maybe watching you on social media. It's so interesting. They can't just go on and create their own life. It's about controlling and manipulating and putting others down is part of their MO, their enjoyment. So something that's happening, what's coming in for you, collective, is going to really clear up any confusion you had. It might be a truth coming out that might be painful, a painful truth. Seeing yourself and a situation and others clearly, as painful as seeing and knowing the full extent of the truth, it feels like it frees you from the confusion of a path, and you're like, oh yes, I'm definitely not going that way. This is the direction I'm going. There's something very freeing happening. So remember the blessings that you have coming your way, The energy is being cleared for you. Know your worth. You are worthy of receiving your blessings. And enjoy, get curious about this time of finding your path, finding more you. It feels like an invitation to release fears and concerns and watch the unfolding of this. So, all right, collective, thank you so much for sharing your energy. I hope this was helpful. Bye.